Hi, hopefully you've decided to take vitamin D on a regular basis to maintain your health. There are some questions that you need to answer. One is, what type of vitamin D do you take? And the answer is vitamin D3. So make sure when you look at your product label that it says vitamin D3. The next question is, how much do you take on a daily basis? And the answer is, for an adult, you take anywhere from 4,000 to 8,000 international units of vitamin D3 on a daily basis. Now this can vary. You want to take the upper end if you're living up north in the wintertime, where there's less sunlight and your body's making less vitamin D naturally. If you're closer to the equator in the summertime, then you can take the lower range. And for toddlers and children, there are lower levels that we'll show in this video. The final question is, how do you know that when you're taking vitamin D, your body is actually absorbing it and that your blood levels are optimal? The answer is a couple of things. One is you want to make sure that your lab is measuring the correct type of vitamin D. There are two different lab tests for vitamin D. The correct one is 25-hydroxy vitamin D. So make sure that the lab has tested 25-hydroxy vitamin D. Second is, what range should your vitamin D be in? And quote, normal is actually a reflection of what is present in the US population right now, but we know that much of our population is deficient in vitamin D, so you don't want to be in normal range, you want to be optimal. And the optimal level of vitamin D, experts are now saying, is 50 to 70 units. And you'll see the measurement on the screen here. So when you check your lab value, you want it to be between 50 and 70. And if you find that you're low, then you can up your vitamin D intake, vitamin D3 intake, to 8,000 to 10,000 IUs daily until you recheck and get into those optimal levels.